Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. So my reminder video made me make this video. And this video is about respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. Not just the song that Aretha Franklin sings, but in general, why the song exists? Because you need to respect. I have a lot of things that respect entitles. One of my favorite sayings is, respect the stop. Alright? And when someone tells you to stop, you should more than likely stop. No matter what that little itch in the back of your head says keep going, when someone respectfully tells you to stop, you need to stop. So the reason why I'm making this video is because of an incident that happened today. It has my mother and I barking at each other because of some shit that my uncle had no business opening his mouth about, and he could have just let the shit go. But instead of listening to me and letting it go, he decides to jump down my mom's throat. So in turn, she decides to jump down my throat, and I didn't even say shit to him to say to her. Because usually if I have something to say to somebody, I'm man enough to say it to your face for the most part. And when I'm not man enough to say it to your face, it's because I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to punch you in the face. Because action speaks louder than words. So, as you all know, if you've been paying attention, my nephew has a problem of buying pets, and then when they're not cute and cuddly anymore, he don't want nothing to do with them, and we get stuck with them. Well, today, the dog escaped for like the 9th time since he had the dog, and he was nowhere around to catch the dog. Which in fourth in turn, you probably can't see these wounds on my legs. When we finally got the dog to try to give it its shot, I got hurt. You probably, hold on. Let's make this easier for everyone. Follow the magic light. Can you see that wound right there? So we tried to give the dog its shots. I got him on both legs, so my legs are exceptionally sore. There will be no kung fu tonight. And, you know, I told my uncle about the incident. And that's where I left it, you know. I ain't talking nothing else. I got hurt messing with the dumb ass dog, you know. But this asshole decides he's not going to respect my wishes and keep talking. So me, being the man that I am, I hung up. Because I told him, I don't want to talk about it. And if you don't shut up, I'm going to shut you up because I'm going to hang up the phone. Which is what I did. Within 3.5 seconds, he calls my mom. Jumps down her ass. Which in turns, before I could get to her and tell her not to answer the phone, they're already at it. Then she turns around and totally disrespects me. Reflexively, as in my reflexes kicked in, because you're not going to talk to me any kind of damn way, especially for something that I didn't inadvertently start. I jumped back down her throat. And I said, no, you're not going to fucking talk to me like that. I'm sorry. I didn't tell him to say anything to you. So she constantly, we back and forth now. So we probably won't be talking for the next couple of days. For some shit that my uncle started, which if he would have just respected the stop and let the shit go, it wouldn't have been a fucking problem. But no. Because I come from a fucking family full of idiots that don't know what the word S-T-O-P means. That would be stop for those who can't spell. It's a 4-letter word, you know. It's on every corner of every street. Or you'll get a yield sign. Or you'll actually have red lights. Anyway, not the red light district. All their lights are just red. But anyway, the whole point of the matter is that, you know, I told him I didn't want to talk about the damn dog. I told him I didn't want to deal with the damn dog. It just happened to be a matter of circumstance that the dog happened to escape my elder sister, who wasn't trying to have to walk the dog, but I was doing my homework, and I can't walk the dog, do my homework, and babysit a child that's not mine all at the same time. Which is where the situation was going. Which is why my uncle decided that he was going to run his mouth when he didn't need to. So again, I'm saying this as lovely as possible to all of you in the world. My 89 followers, they don't need this information, you know, because they got me. But for all of you in this world, when someone tells you to stop, rather it be in the middle of sex, rather it be in the middle of a conversation, you need to stop. When someone tells you they don't want to talk about a specific subject, no matter who that person is, you don't have the right to keep pushing them to make them talk about shit that they don't want to talk about. Now, the only time that I would say that that's an exception to that rule is if a child has been molested or raped or some shit like that. Then you kind of got to push the child, because the only way you can arrest the bastard that did it to the child is to push the child until the child tells you who did it. Then you got to go through all the legal processing of finding a way to prove that this asshole did it and the kid's not telling a lie, because there's two sides to every story, you know. So you kind of pros and cons the damn thing, any way you slice it. So, again, respectfully and lovingly, when someone tells you they don't want to talk about it, respect the stop. It's not that difficult. Respect the stop. Thanks for watching. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.